Hi everyone! So here we have a lady that I have not seen in like 3 years, so it's really exciting to have her back through my doors as a regular. So it's a whole new set. So I've done all the prep on her natural nails. I now apply forms as I go along. I just find it easier. I don't knock them as much when I'm working. It's just how I work now. So if you're wondering why there's only one form on at a time, that's why. So on all of the nails, I'm going to start with a thin clear base. For this set, we went for just some pink sparkles and a little bit of 3D. So I'm using the Pink Lady glitter from the Cocktail Club collection. I love this. It's so super sparkly. It's one of those great glitters that if you put it on a clear base, it's got a nice subtle pink to it, but obviously if you put like a pink base below, it will really make it pop. So it's quite a versatile little glitter there because it's made up of more crystally colours than solid colours, so you get a softer pink. I'll stop waffling now, sorry. So I'm applying that to the tip, and I'm going to do this with a ombre, but I'm going to fade the cover pink over the top. So I'm just going to make sure I've got enough glitter there, get a good coverage, good placement, before I then move on to the next nail. Now when I do an ombre with the acrylic over the top of the glitter, I always like to let the glitter set into place before I put the cover pink over the top, because otherwise you're going to put the cover pink and it'll just pull all the glitter down with it. So I'm just going to leave that to set, and I'm going to move on to the next nail. So I've applied my form, and then I'm going to come in with a thin clear base again. Just while that base is setting, I'm then going to go in with my cover pink, place it at the cuticle area. I'm using quite a small bead, and then I'm just going to blend it down the nail because I don't want it to overpower that glitter. I just want a nice, gentle, subtle, transition-y-ness. Oh, my words are good today. And while I'm there, I might as well cap that in clear acrylic before going back to the next nail. So coming in with coconut milk, applying this at the tip and then blending up because I'm going to do an ombre on this nail. Flipping my brush, blending that up. I had to set a little bit more than I wanted it to. I don't know what, I think it was quite a hot day, I don't know. But normally I get a bit of blend on that first swoosh up. So just coming in with a little bit more just to get that nice blend. Then coming along with my cover pink, I'm pretty sure I used Birthday Suit for this set because I've been using a lot of Obsession recently, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this was Birthday Suit. I'm not sure if this is one of the ones I've written down. I'm sorry. I will do better, I promise. I will try and do better. I've been saying this for, what, 8 years now, I'm sorry. So, pulling that down over that white, and then I'm going to use my wet brush just to pick up some of that glitter and just tap it in on my usual kind of ombre swoosh across the nail. I actually really love this glitter with a white ombre. I did a set recently on tips that I shared on here, and I really liked it. I think it looks really cute on an ombre. Very feminine. And then I'm going to cap this nail in clear acrylic. Onto the middle now, coming in with a thin clear base. I've just realised there is a lot of rustling outside. It's quite a windy day. It's really warm and muggy, but there's also a lot of wind. I know, I don't know how it works being muggy and windy at the same time, but it is. So if there's a lot of swooshing in the background, I'm really sorry. I'm too hot to survive with the door shut. So I'm sorry if there's background noise and it's annoying you, because background noise really annoys me. So soz. So I've applied that thin clear base. I'm then going to come in and do a full nail cover pink, because this one I'm going to do the 3D flower on. So I'm using that cover pink to create the full shape and structure of this nail. Then on to the pointer finger, and again with that thin clear base. And then I'm going to do a full glitter nail, so I'm going to use my brush to pick up small beads of clear acrylic, dab it into that glitter, and then apply to the nail, and then use the tip of my brush just to nudge it around until I get a lovely full coverage. This is quite a chunky glitter. It's got stars in different shapes, so really take your time. So I've used quite a big bead and a decent amount of glitter. If you're new to the chunkier mixes and stuff, just pick up small amounts at a time and slowly add to the nail, because it's much easier to get that good coverage if you use smaller beads. Then on the thumb, I'm going to do exactly the same that I did on the pinky finger. So I'm starting with a thin clear base, and then I'm going to apply some glitter to the tip, and then let it all set into place before I pop some cover pink on. Then going back to that index finger, capping in clear, we got there. So making sure I've got a nice shape and structure, making sure all of that glitter goes nice and matte so I know it's encapsulated. I then forgot to film the thumb, well done Lucy, but I did exactly the same as I did with the little finger. Then coming in with my top coat, So I'm going to apply my top gloss to all of the nails and then pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Again, we're back to some of my videos where my nails are absolutely hammered. I hadn't really noticed, but now I can see all the chips and everything. These nails were like 3-4 weeks old by this point. I very rarely can wear a set more than 2 weeks because I am very rough. I'm that typical nail tech that I tell everyone how to look after their nails and then I don't do any of it. Yeah, I'm that person. But I do have a massive salon full of, well, not a massive salon, but you know, I've got loads and loads of nail stuff. So when I break nails, I can repair them. Well, that happens very often, but you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like do as your mother says. Do as your mother says, not as she does. My mum used to say that. Don't do as I do as I tell you. That's it. It's the same with me when I talk to my clients. Don't do what I do what I tell you to do, because what I do is wrong and I know it's wrong. Anyway, so when that's all cured, I'm then going to do a 3D rose on the cover pink nail. So just using beads of white acrylic to create a lovely flowing rose with a couple of leaves coming out of the sides. And then when we're all finished and set, and Max, would you he's just desperate to make loads of noise in the background, sorry. Adding some cuticle oil and we're all done. So thanks for tuning in and I'll see you all again soon.